Hi, my name's Jan Schuler, and I'm sitting here with Angela Lakenshire. We're here in her place of residence, and we've been investigating for roughly about an hour. So far, we've heard a couple voices, right? We heard a woman sighing, and we heard what we thought was a child. We looked around the residence. Nothing was causing that to happen. There's no children in the household. Could you tell us maybe some of the things that that usually happens more often than anything else?
Usually I'll hear a woman's voice if she either is crying or she just says hello, and I've always heard it from within my room, my bedroom. About 3 different occasions now, I've been laying on my bed and it feels like something crawling around under the bed, like trying to get out from under the mattress.
Yeah.
And it was like, it wasn't just shaking, it was actually something, I could feel the mattress being,
Yeah, being shook a little bit.
Yeah.
And how long has this been happening since you moved into the house?
I moved in 2 months ago with my friend, and it just really started to, I started really noticing the stuff that he'd been talking about after I was here for like 3.5 weeks, so it was, a little while before I saw her anything.
It was a little bit different for you. And you said that you've been involved with spiritualism and stuff like that in the past. Has anything like this happened to you in the past?
Oh yeah.
A lot of things have happened.
I've seen a lot of evidence.
Yeah. And you've experienced a lot of things in your life, you could say?
Yes.
Okay, so you feel that you're very connected with the other side?
Yeah, I'm sensitive.
And so as far as things that have been happening in this house, do you feel that, of course we're going to dig a little deeper and see what we can find on your residence, but is there anything that kind of adds to the ambiance? Is there anything that you feel happened in this house? I mean, other than what your friend told you?
I'm not sure, but I do know that there is something here that is evil.
Yeah.
That feels real uncomfortable. But then there's other things here that just are there, but they're not like ominous or evil or anything. They're just, but they are there.
So you believe there's multiple spirits in the house? Okay. How long was it until you contacted us, until we got here and stuff? Was there anything that happened between that time when you contacted us until we got here?
Yeah.
Anything of significance you want to tell us about?
Well, there was some weird reading of electrical current going on in the house.
Yeah.
In some wood areas where there was no wires at all.
Do you have the device that you used here?
I have to look for it.
Look for it and see something.
His tool, he has so many tools.
Yeah, I can see it's a tool house for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's very interesting because I did do some readings. I did take the Rem, and I did some base readings for the entire household. I went down to the basement. I went upstairs. I checked the actual stairway, and the only thing that I found with a significant reading in the house, believe it or not, was the AC system as soon as you get to the top of the stairs, which I'll try to film later, but it was just a 0.2s, nothing of any significance to say that something is going on in the house, no weird readings or anything like that. But I mean, it does come and go, right?
Yeah,
so,
it'll be dormant for a few days, or even up to a week and a half,
Yeah.
but then it just starts to, happen again.
And we were talking about that on the phone, actually, as I believe I said, sometimes they kind of ramp up their what they do, or their accounts of paranormal activity, in your instance, when they kind of build up their energy and then they just release and do whatever they do in the house, and then they build up their energy and then they release all that energy. So, do you believe that's possibly what's going on here?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to add, Stephanie?
No, I think you covered about everything.
All right.
Really
so what we're going to do now is we're just going to do a ghost box session, see if we can contact them, see if we can get any significant answers or anything to our questions, and we'll document everything to the best of our ability.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's great.
For the Strawberry Hill case, Ronnie's with me, and Stephanie and Katie went to go look at the wine cellar in the back. I'm going into the crawl space to go and plant this recorder. But Ronnie is in one of the downstairs rooms. Looks pretty gnarly, then, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa.
Can you touch that for us? Let us know that you're here. Come on and touch it for us.
Wait a minute, all these boards weren't here.
Did it collapse or something? They're already there.
I'm not thinking that they were in here last time I came in here. Some of them might have fell recently, so be careful.
Alright.
Can you touch it before we go into the other room, please?
Just one time. It's okay.
And then we'll leave you alone.
It's a car outside, mark time running. Plastic.
Anybody can touch it. It doesn't have to be the little boy. The woman can touch it too. Anybody. Just touch it.
You have to start somewhere. Do you want us to know that you're here? That'll help us know. How long have you been here? What happened to you?
Jan,
Mm-hmm.
what supposedly happened back here in this room that's closed off to the rest of the house? Do you remember?
A long time ago with the boy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't exactly. Mark time, that's the AC. Well, supposedly the boy was murdered in the house, correct?
Right, back in 1973.
1973, and there's this room that's blocked off, and then upstairs bedroom that you can't get through from upstairs. You have to be in the back of the house and have a ladder to go to the balcony door. We're gonna try to get to that later, but it's kind of a safety hazard. Even if we can just get a recorder in there, I don't want to walk in there. Did you hear something?
I did. Behind you.
I thought I heard it over here.
See, I thought it was behind you.
No, I didn't.
It might have been the plastic on the wall, though, maybe.
Yeah, very possible.
Makes a weird sound sometimes.
I hope we get to talk to that guy.
Katie, when you were in the enclosed room that's blocked off to the rest of the house where the little boy was murdered, what did you see when we walked in?
I saw a woman with curly hair crying, and half of her face was blown off.
Okay. So you believe that she was shot in the head with a gun?
Yes.
Do you know how old she was?
No.
Estimate her age? Young, old, middle-aged?
In her teenage years,
Okay.
maybe.
And you thought her name was Carrie?
Yep.
Okay. And she was carrying a gun?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you believe maybe she committed suicide?
Yes. Very much so.
Okay.
Was she scary? Was she mean? Was she nice? Or
She didn't say anything. She was just crying.
down in the basement?
No, not down in the basement, in the area where the boy
Oh,
was
okay.
killed.
This was in the
Back
room where it
room.
was enclosed.
Oh, okay.
What else did you see? when
I
you
went
were down
into
there?
the basement later on and saw a man sitting on a chair.
See,
or
that's the
a
same
box
feeling
thing.
I got in the basement.
What?
That's the same feeling that I got down in the basement. I just went now to place the recorders the second time I've been down there, and every time I turn to go back upstairs, I have this feeling that there's like a powerful male presence like pushing me up the stairs. As soon as I turn to go up, it's something is just, get out, this is my spot, this is my space, you know? I get that
When
feeling.
I went down there, I was sitting and staring at me.
Yeah.
And when I walked right up, I was like, nope.
And what about you, Stephanie? I mean, as far as hearing the child and everything, what did you hear? What did you feel?
When I first went into the enclosed space, I heard a woman. Sounded like she was maybe calling somebody.
All right.
Sounded sing-songy, flowing. And then later on, I heard a little boy. He said something very quick, like "hi" or something like that. We'll have to listen back to Ronnie's EVPs because he heard it also on his headphones.
All right.
So we'll have to figure out what it was maybe that he said. But so far, a woman crying, a man, and a little boy.
All right, I see.
That's what we've got so far.
So far, so good.
And that's just in the enclosed room.
Yeah, and that's just
We
in
haven't
the
even done the
enclosed room.
rest.
Yeah.
Okay.